Hi guys, and welcome to the start of the next vlog. This is the Thruxton vlog, or Thruxton video. The boys have done some repairs on the pickup from Brands Hatch, where the car got smashed a little bit. Sam has been flat out on the lorry, cleaning the lorry, because the coach, which is just there, still isn't done. So he's made a cracking job of that. We've also put 5G on it and some lights and bits and bobs just in that doorway there. This race is actually going to be a bit different this time. Well, the race is going to be the same, but we're not racing with the number 52 this weekend. We're racing number 5, and the main reason for that is quite a sad one, really. Alan Fisher, who is the granddad of Dan Fisher, number 5, he sadly passed away this week. Alan raced pickup trucks about 20 odd years ago, 25 years ago, when pickups very first started, and we had a chat as a team, and I spoke to my friend Kenny, and then decided that we felt it was the right thing to do to offer Dan my number for the weekend, as long as pickup truck racing could make it work. So I spoke to Mel at Pickup Truck Racing, who spoke to Sonny and said that yeah, they could make it work. So we've phoned Dan up and said would he like to race with his granddad's number for Thruxton, and he's took us up on it. So he's got 52 for this one race, and then we go back to 52 at Donington, and we're racing with Dan's number 5. So I'm really pleased we've done it. I mean, it's happened on, you know, it's sad really, losing Alan. It's part of the pickup truck family. We'll show our respects by letting Dan use our number, and yeah, and we'll hopefully do well in the racing. So the boys are down at the minute. Sparky's down, Tim and Graves, Sam, and they've loaded the pickup into the truck. And I think we've done quite a big setup change on the truck. So the truck's up there. We've left the damage on the back from Brands Hatch because, well, can't be bothered to fix it, to be fair.
What?
The damage on the back.
What's up with it?
We've left it.
Can't be bothered to fix it. Brand new, that is. It's fixed. You can fix anything with that.
It's gaffer taped up. Sparky likes that repair. Tim should have had an haircut today, but I'm not saying anything.
Because I cancelled it.
I'm not saying a lot. Anyway, I'll see you later. Goodbye. I'm in the wife's car. So it's Thursday today, and Thruxton is only actually about 20-30 miles away from us. It's just to the side of Andover. So Sam, Graves and Tim are driving to Thruxton tonight because they want to set camp up, and tomorrow we've got a few cars on the rolling road. Winkle last meeting had 3 podiums, and Reece had a podium. This time round we've added Dean's Duratec engine to oh, let me just get out of here, to a list of engines that we're doing. But we was waiting for gaskets and some other bits and bobs because it was relatively a new engine, but it was pretty badly worn out. So they only got the engine back Wednesday morning, yesterday morning. So they've got it in and they've got it running, but yeah, it's they need to check the fueling and really bed the rings and the bearings in on Dean's engine. and we've also done some modifications to Reece's. Reece is in 2nd position in the championship at the moment, and the next few races are pretty strong for the Ford engine. The Ford engine has got about 20 horsepower and 20 foot-pound of torque more than the Vauxhall. So we've been scratching our heads together to try and find a bit more power, and so we're trying something basically, and we're going to put it on the rolling road tomorrow, and we've done the same mods to mine as well. So we're going to try that. So there's 3 cars going down to race tomorrow to be tested. I will get to Thruxton for the rolling roads, but first I've got to go and do some deliveries quite early. I've got a V8 Chevy engine which I've bored today. I ground the crank the other day, and I've got to do some cam bearings on it, so I need to do that before I can leave. So we've got a lot on to get there. I mean, like I say, the boys are leaving tonight to set up camp and make sure everything's ready and on charge. I've got some jobs to do tomorrow, and then we'll all have a meet up tomorrow night ready for qualifying in the first race on Saturday. I think Clay, my grandson, is coming down with me as well. But yeah, that's the start of this video, and we will continue to film the weekend. I'm hoping it's dry, because I haven't raced at Thruxton for 12 years. I've only actually ever done 2 races at Thruxton. One of them was okay, we finished, albeit right at the back, we did finish. The second time we had a spin around the fast part of the circuit and blew a gearbox up. So it's not really been successful, and with it being 12 years since we've been there, it's a very, very, very fast circuit. So we, yeah, we need to be on form for that. Oh yeah, like I say, we did do some modifications to the truck, or Sam has. He's done some changes to the suspension, he's made some ride height changes, some other bits and bobs. I don't quite know what really, but I think it's going to feel like a different truck compared to what it did at Brands. So yeah, let's see how the weekend gets on. See you later. So I'm at Ray's actually today. We've had Reece's car on the rollers, my car, and Dean's. Dean's actually weren't doing too good for power, so I wasn't here for the rolling road. Sam Graves was. Dean's has lost a bit of power, so I've had to shoot down in my van to just check some things over. We found a cracked spark plug in it actually, so we're all sorted now. Dean's got the power it needs. He's just on his way back round to the circuit. And then Ray, who's a bit of a master around this circuit, he's going to take me a walk around it to hopefully give me some pointers on the right lines to use and stuff like that. So that would be really interesting as well. So welcome to a wet Thruxton. We're an hour away from qualifying. Sam's done all the setup on the car with the boys. As I said earlier, we're running number 5 this weekend, and Dan Fisher's running 52. And yeah, I've got to go and get ready in a moment, but the car's looking good, the weather's looking bad. I'm hoping that it dries out. I've not raced at Thruxton for 12 years. We went to walk around it last night with Ray, Reece, and yeah, it was pretty good.
Everyone's just finishing setting up the car, ready for James's qualifying. As you can see, rush like normal. One way. How's your mirror?
We're out.
Is it?
Come in with it. In. Yeah.
Watching YouTube videos on how to complete Thruxton without spinning.
Have a good qualifying, did we, mate?
No, I did notice at one point Russell had a better time than you, and I was thinking, oh, this could be the end of the career.
That's because Russell's got a really good engine.
Yeah.
Built by us.
Well, hopefully you'll get some better times.
We need better times, mate, because that was awful. Do you not think?
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Just giving it to you straight.
So I'm just getting ready now to go out for the first race on the Saturday. Foller's just woke up, my cameraman. And this is it. The cars are just starting to go out, so we'll see how we get on. This is a typical Voller that been making him cups of tea, cooking him barbecue.
Right. Yeah, any barbecue.
All right, how many packs of biscuits you ate?
About 4 biscuits.
No, you haven't had 4 biscuits. You had more than that.
No,
what does he do?
Three.
He goes and gets himself an ice cream.
You a bit of that?
Not me and Tim.
Hands Red Bull.
Yeah. He's had all the drinks out the fridge, and he's just got himself an ice cream. Look, he's still got all the residue around the mouth. Graves has been led on the floor, probably sleeping. Formula 1. Lorry racing's on. Russell's ready. Feeling it, feeling it. I think he's asleep. Oh no, he's awake. Ready to go? Well, that's the end of the first race. I don't quite know where I finished yet because I only just got back in and changed my overalls. I completed it though, which is good. First time in 12 years being here, and the car's fast and it was quite a scary place to be, so I'm really chuffed that it's completed. And what do you think, Clay?
I think you done good.
Well, thank you very much, mate. So,
Okay, 14.
no, I don't think I was that low. I think,
15 for 14.
oh, well, we'll have to have a look on TSL. So, Ray's just come here and we're going to feed Ray from the rolling road, and I think we're taking a car there, and yeah, then just regroup and get ready for tomorrow. that's the lorry all packed up. We've not actually completed race 3 because of damage to the circuit, and there's damaged pickup truck round here. In fact, it's just going. That's Jeff's pickup, and we've got the footage of him crashing. Mark going, that's Winkle's chef, an all-round good guy. Yeah, so race 3 didn't happen, or didn't finish, because a lorry rolled into the bank and got destroyed pretty bad. That's Dan Fisher just going. He's the guy that used my number for this meeting. But here's Russ. How'd you get on, Russ? Let's speak to Russ.
How'd I get on?
Come on, mate, what happened?
I was faster than my mate James.
Shall we have a look at TSL?
Learned more.
Yeah, it's all to do with learning. So there's a lorry which is just down there, which is basically, you can just about see it if I go around here. Oh, can't see it from. Yeah, so that lorry there, the one in the front, that rolled in its race. That's the man's first time at racing apparently, so I should imagine quite scary. I think we've got the footage. Right, so we're finishing this vlog from the transit. How'd you get on today, Clay?
Good, but it was very hot.
It has been very, very hot. Have you had good fun though again?
Yeah.
Awesome. So basically, in the second race, there was quite a big accident. The guy that has used the number 25, Dan, sorry, the 52 number, Dan, he blew his engine up and couldn't see where he was going, which led to a massive accident between him and Jeff Simpson. Stopped the race, red flagged the race, so we only completed I think 6 laps. Good news is the truck was getting faster and faster and faster, and I started making some ground up. We developed a misfire in the first race, which I thought was fuel level, but now we've changed before the third race, which we haven't ran. We've changed the spark plugs and the leads because it wasn't fuel related. Good news is Reece won both races, and we've done some modifications to his engine this week and mine. So we're going to also roll out the upgrades to our other engines that are out there, but they've worked really well. We've also managed to, we diagnosed Matt Simpson's fault. He's been chasing a fault for a couple of years, for a couple of meetings. They've gone through the whole truck trying to find this fault, so Winkle, who we do the Ford engine for, asked if we take a look at it for Matt, which we did, and yeah, we found the problem with that. I didn't touch the engine because it's not my engine. We just diagnosed the fault, and because Thruxton is only about 25 mile away from our workshop, we offered some parts to put on the engine which we thought would fix it, to the other engine builder, which, after a bit of a debate and people thinking that it wasn't going to fix it, they tried it, and Ray West opened his dyno up on a Sunday just to do some testing, and yeah, we got it right, fixed that, so that was quite good. And like I say, Reece winning both races is brilliant for us, because it just helps us with points for the championship. The second race for me, we was gaining pace, it got a lot better, and unfortunately the race stopped, which meant we just all finished in the position we was on, but we was gaining, and I was actually getting a lot more comfortable with the car. The car was great actually. It was the few faults we had on the circuit, I know it was down to me not really having the confidence on the circuit, and Ray, who's pretty experienced round, very experienced round Thruxton, gave me some pointers which I was going to try and get right for the third race. But like I say, the lorry crashing meant that we couldn't do that race. So our next round is Donington in the Midlands, and that's in August. So we will be getting workshop vlogs done now. Racing's on hold for 6 weeks basically, I think it is, before the next race. Just want to say I feel really bad for Dan, losing his granddad at the beginning of this week. We was hoping to show our respects to him as a pickup group, which I thought would happen now at Donington, because his car is in a right mess with the engine blowing up and then the accident, so we didn't get to do a few things that we wanted to do. But all in all, a good event. I'm pleased we've done it. Clay enjoyed it. He's got a new hat as well, and yeah, we're heading back home to unload. See you on the next one, guys. Say bye, Clay.
Bye. We're just about to overtake our lorry, just right there.
That's it. Waft it in. Have you had egg this morning?
You just had an egg in my burger.
You got half of the egg yolk on your beard. There. Say that for later, mate.